Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you guys enjoy the video. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Rough Builds. Today I'm kind of doing a lot of things, just kind of random. I have my ATI balancer here. It's an LS truck style balancer. Putting that together. Don't think I'm gonna actually put it on today, but I just got it sorted and put on. I'm gonna try and finish up the fuel system here, mounting some of the headers and just a bunch of random stuff. I'll start with the balancer here. I already put it together. Basically what you start out doing, it has this long snout. You go ahead and put that, you line that up. There's a little dot, there's one right there as well on this that I just kind of lined up with that one. And I knew that this was the way that all the bolts, the holes had to line up. It instructs you to do 2 of these sunken in. These are T40 bolts. So I started those 2 and then drove them in kind of one by one, worked this up till it was flush. And then I put the other ones in and worked those in and make sure they were tight and everything was nice and flush around here. And then I have blue Loctite here that I went ahead and put on there as well on each of the bolts. And then I torqued them down to 16 foot-pounds. This is what the instructions say to do. And then these 3/8 bolts, these are 12.3/8. Did the same thing. So once that was already in, I put blue Loctite on them, started them, and I torqued them down. I used my fire gloves here in between my vise, just tightened it up pretty good, and then I was able to torque them down to, these are 28 to 30, I put 30, did 30 pretty much no problem. Also, there's a keyway in there. I'm blocking it, you can see it there. If you're not gonna be using the keyway, you're supposed to put RTV, which I got some RTV here, high temp stuff. This is what they say to use, so go ahead and fill that. So when you press it, it doesn't leak past the washer on the bolt. So this is pretty much good to go. The only thing is I don't have a flywheel or a transmission on this thing yet. So I don't know if I'll really be able to install it, but yeah, don't really have anything. Sorry, this place is a mess. It's so dusty and dirty here. Anyway, I went ahead and, because I didn't do this right the first time, I was kind of just checking it all out. So I went ahead and took the timing cover off. I got a brand new gasket for it too. And then I got this guy. It's a little kit. I bought it off Amazon. It was like 29 bucks, 30 bucks. Comes with like a gas, or the thing for the oil pan. This is for your rear main seal. And then this is for the timing cover. So what I did was I took the seal out and I took this whole thing off. And then you put this in there without the seal. It centers it up. I tightened everything down. Then I torqued everything to 18 foot-pounds. And then I pressed this in when it was done. So this is pressed in after I put some of that RTV on there just to kind of seal it up around that. And then what you should do is put some assembly lube on there, probably now and when you put the balancer on as well. So I have my oil pan on already. I just undid everything, took it completely off, pressed that out, put it back on, put this in there, centered it up, tightened these, and then tightened everything around, then torqued everything down. I did have to take some bolts back out to get the tool out because it was super tight. So I'm not really sure, but it came back out, and then I just torqued everything back down, and I feel a lot safer knowing that I did it the right way. So for the ATI balancer, I'm going to pin it with the ICT billet pin. I have it right here actually. So basically what you do, so there's this little guy that goes in there. It's like a little template. And then I'll probably just do 2. This drill bit's not gonna work because this is like 4 or 5 inches deep to get to that piece. So when this is on the crank, that'll go in there with that bolt here. This will go in and tighten that in there, make it flush, and then you get a longer drill bit. And then I'll just drill 180, so one there, across from each other, and then you just kind of tap those little pins in there, and I mean it works the same as that keyway. The keyway is already there, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill it with RTV so it doesn't leak, but then I'll still have it pinned. I bought this way before I knew I was gonna do an ATI balancer. They do have another way to pin the crank with ATI. This way will still work. I've seen people do it, so I'm not really worried about it. I'm gonna do it that way since I already have the kit. There's like another way to do it where you pin it through somewhere up here with the ATI pin kit, and that's another solution that you can look into. That's what I've been up to. Kind of just poking here and there. I graduate paramedic school here in like on next Monday. Today is Monday, so literally a week from today is my graduation. So I have the graduation ceremony, and then yeah, I'm off to work. I don't have to. I knocked out 11 months of school, just straight through from paramedic school, and that was fun, but didn't have a lot of time for anything. I would come here on my days off or whenever I'm not doing anything and kind of poke at it. So I've been doing a lot of research at home, you know, as well. That's pretty much it. Thanks for tuning in again. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.